Hey, thank you for watching Hairballs today. The stories from a Hollywood hairdresser. You know, it's almost Christmas here in LA, and I was thinking about different shows at Christmas time, and one came to mind from 1986 that starred Martin Sheen and Cicely Tyson and Brett Cullen and a lot of really cool actors. Um, the title of the show was Samaritan, and I had the salon at Raleigh Studios, and I was getting Martin's hair set, gave him a perm, trying to make him look like Mitch Snyder. Now, Mitch Snyder was a man in San Francisco who, back in 1986, started a starvation, a fast for the homeless to try and get recognition. This was back then, and it's sad. It's 2023, almost 24, and it's worse than it was when Martin tried to help. Anyway, in 1986, Canon Pictures was going to make this movie for TV. So Martin came to the salon. I was processing his hair, and I was on the phone, and I was talking to a friend about how we had all worked on Christmas Eve till about 11 and didn't get any overtime, any extra compensation, no little brown envelopes with hundreds in them, which was the standard back then. Martin overheard this conversation, and he said, "Listen, did I understand right that Canon Pictures and Chris Pierce worked a crew on Christmas Eve?" And I said, "Oh gosh, I'm never going to work in Hollywood again." He goes, "No." He asked to use the phone. He picked up the phone. He called Chris Pierce, head of Canon Pictures, and he says, "I understand you worked a crew Christmas Eve without compensation, and I'm supposed to roll film for you on Monday." He says, "But I don't think I want to do that unless this crew gets compensated." And he hung up the phone, and I thought, oh my God, I'm never going to work again in Hollywood. And checks were hand delivered over the weekend to crew members' homes. That's the uh, that's the way that we used to do it. The good old days. Everybody took care of each other. Anyway, thank you, Martin Sheen. That was my Christmas story from 1986. You can still see that film, Samaritan, starring Martin Sheen and Cicely Tyson. And God bless Mitch Snyder, and that's one of my Christmas stories from Hairballs.